Welcome back to another Celebrity Sweets. I am Ethan, and welcome to this place of tranquility, a place where you can heal your broken heart, a place of synchronicity, a place to learn that there's a push and a pull to healing, and a place where we bake treats about the most popular songs and popular movies. Today we are going to be making a treat themed by none other than Katy Perry, because she's never really over. But this accent is. That's right, we are going to be making a treat themed towards Katy Perry on the channel today. Her newest comeback single, Never Really Over, is out now and has went to #1 on the worldwide iTunes chart, so congrats. Now this song is an upbeat pop song about being never really over about your relationship or your love, and my love has always been about cookies and cakes, and the cookie love is never really over. So we are going to be making a cookie. They're actually going to be cookie sandwiches. And we're going to fill the inside with a homemade peach spread. Because if you look on this promotional art, you'll see that there's like a peach in the middle, and we're going to decorate our cookies to look like that too. And the ingredients for this recipe are 1.5 cups all-purpose flour, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 stick of butter, 1 large egg, a tablespoon of granulated sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 2 large peaches. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over, and if I think it over, maybe I'll be coming over again. The first thing we want to do is in a small bowl, mix together all of your dry ingredients. This will be your flour, baking powder, and salt. Oh, it was such a mess. After you've whisked together your dry ingredients, now we can move on to our base. For our base, we're going to cream together our butter and sugar on low speed until light and creamy. Once you've creamed together your butter and sugar, now we can crack in our egg and add our vanilla extract and mix it up one more time. This right here is like my hypnotherapy. Like, it spins around and it smells so good and I know it tastes good. We've got our wet ingredients and our dry ingredients, and now we can start to incorporate them. We're going to add half of our dry, mix it up, and the other half of our dry, and mix it up. We've prepared our cookie dough, and this cookie dough actually does not need to be chilled, so we can begin to start rolling out our cookie dough. I've lightly floured our surface, and I've got a rolling pin over here, and we're going to roll this dough about 1/2 inch thick. After you've rolled out all of your cookie dough, now you can take a hole. It's not a hole. I guess I can fall down the rabbit hole. Now we're going to take a circle cookie cutter and cut out as many as you can. Remember, just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over, and if I think it over, maybe I'll be coming over again and have to get over. Just remember, each cookie sandwich needs 2 cookies. We've cut out a bunch of cookies, and now we're going to pop these into the oven at 350 degrees for about 7 to 8 minutes, or until golden brown and puffy. While our cookies are baking, we can start to work on the inside of our cookie sandwiches, the peach layer. I went ahead and cut up our 2 peaches, and I've got our other measurement of sugar over here. We're going to take these in a small sauce pot over to the stove. On a medium-low heat, add in all of your peaches and sugar, and cook the mixture until the peaches soften and juices are released, about 9 to 11 minutes. I took our cookies out of the oven and gave them plenty of time to cool down, and now we can start to decorate them. We're only going to be decorating the top of this cookie sandwich, and to decorate these I have a bunch of different colors of royal icing. All of the colors I'm using are found on that balanced yin-yang logo. We've got teal, peach, black and yellow, and a green. Now, if you want this royal icing recipe, stay tuned for this Tuesday, because I'm showing you guys how to make that in this week's Baking Basics. But we are going to take our royal icing and pipe that yin and yang design right onto our cookies. I'm going to start by taking our peach colored royal icing and piping a border around the entire thing. Then I'm going to pipe on a peach in the center. Once that has hardened, I will pipe on our green peach leaves, and then fill in both halves, one with our teal royal icing and one with our black royal icing. Finish off your cookie by piping on some yellow stars on your teal and black icing. I set our cookies off to the side, and now we can finish our filling. We've got our peach filling over here, which I just transported to a bowl and allowed it to cool down, and I also went ahead and whipped up a batch of whipped cream. Just mixing some heavy whipping cream on high speed and adding a little bit of powdered sugar. Now we're going to take our peach mixture and infuse it into our whipped cream by folding it in. We can finally begin to stack these cookies and turn them into their proper sandwiches. To do this, I've got an ice cream scoop to help us scoop in an even amount to each sandwich. And I've also got an offset spatula right here. And we're gonna scoop our whipped cream onto the bottom cookie, the cookie that is not frosted. Spread it around using your offset spatula, and then add on your top frosted cookie. And here we have them, our never really over inspired cookie sandwiches that we made today. We took inspiration from the first image teased, that yin and yang symbol, and we turned them into these awesome cookie sandwiches. We filled them with a peach and whipped cream base, and you can get creative with this. You could use strawberries or bananas, whatever you'd like. We made a nice crisp cookie to go with that light, airy filling, and topped it all off with our royal icing design. If you happen to make this, if you go on the internet and check my name, please share it with me on Instagram or Twitter. Also, if you have any other requests for another celebrity sweets, please leave those down in the comments below as well. Don't forget to share this video with someone who likes Katy Perry, Peaches Never Really Over, or anything you saw in today's video. And until next time, savor life and make it sweet. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, let me know by hitting that like button down below. And while you're at it, subscribe. You can do that by clicking this cute little donut right over here. If you're looking for more content, up here's my latest video, and down here's what YouTube thinks you should watch. That's all for today. I will see you guys in the next video, because it's never really over.